And there we go. We've got Anakin in the red. This is a rec roulette game, and we've got high ground in the blue. And we'll see if Anakin can make it through this time without any extra damage. So here we go. This is on Mega Random. And it's this weird little island start with the one path through the middle. Very, very interesting. Looks like we're starting with bombard towers as well. Lithuanians going to be better here probably than the Dravidians, because you can just go to wood right away and then get a dock up. Doesn't look like high ground is going to be doing that though. High ground immediately queues 6 villagers. Does not go to wood. Not thinking about that super early dock. He's just staying and going on to the geese. Meanwhile, on the other side, Anakin is playing as Dravidians. And he looks to be doing just fine. Dravidians will get 200 extra wood when they get to Feudal Age. Of course, when they advance to any age. And that's going to be really, really useful. And oh my god, high ground. Immediately going, okay, high ground sees that there is bombard towers to defend the enemy base, and he is still going for the drush. He started with extra food as the Lithuanians, and he's going for the drush from this barracks that you start on this Mega Random generation. This is a big play from high ground. This is a big risk. Maybe he can lame the shit out of these Ibex. I think that would be the best possible use. Best possible use of these militia. Yo, Michigan man. Michigan man shows up. What an idiot. Well, I hate to tell you, bro, but you're not subbed. You are currently unsubbed for me. So who's the idiot now? Idiot. That's right. I know he's not subbed. He's probably like my biggest Discord contributor too. He's a big member of the community. I can't pay my rent, David. Oh, now I feel bad. But you can golf every day. I see that shit. All right, militia are in here, and high ground is just looking for. Honestly, he's looking for the high ground, and he's found it right now. Anakin really struggling down here on the low ground. We'll see if Anakin can manage to do the front flip into Saber Slash.
Your lives are so sad. I get a charity tax break just for hanging out with you.
And if it'll work out for him this time. High ground still looking for damage. He'll notice the bombard tower over here by the wood line. Thank you so much, Ominous, for gifting a sub to Michigan man. That's how it's gonna be, eh? Enjoy the money. I will enjoy that money. Thank you. He will find these Ibex, and this is what I was saying. This is the only thing the militia will be good for, really, is coming over here and harassing this. Still no dock for either player, which is unfortunate. We got the mill coming over here from high ground. Could have easily gone for a dock at this point. So could our Dravidians player. But he's going to find some vills now. He is going to find some vills, and there is no loom on the vills. And oh my god, high ground has found Anakin's weakness. It is the early drush into double bombard tower defense. And he's going to be able to kill a villager, and now he's going to kill the Ibex too. Loom is in from Anakin. Sand? No, sand is not a weakness. It's just annoying. It's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere. Dock is now up from Anakin in one of the worst possible spots he could have put it. But it's going to be there anyway. And another villager goes down from Anakin. High ground taking the advantage, and now high ground is building a dock of his own. This is a great dock over here, going to be protected by the bombard tower. Also shorefish and deep fish able to access there. He has had a little bit of idle TC time, almost a minute more than Anakin, which means he's going to be behind in villagers. Or sorry, eco units, because Anakin has the fishing ships out first. He is ahead in villagers just because the drush has accomplished so much. I never thought the drush would do this, honestly. On a map where you start with 2 bombard towers defending your eco, I never thought we would see this, but High ground making it work. You also start with a barracks, so your opponent can go into militia too if they want to. High ground doing a great job attacking and pulling back. He still has these militia alive after taking numerous engagements against the villagers. Right now, I'm thinking this might be like, honestly, this might be 1400 from what I'm seeing. We've got Anakin now pulling all his villagers back, and he's going to head over to the berries. You have to consider that this is mega random, and there are no boars to take in. There wasn't that many turkeys, right? They started with bombard towers, and they started with a barracks. So the start is always going to look a little bit worse than a map like Arabia. I'm thinking 1500 so far. Yeah, I could see that. I could see it even being much higher than 1400. It's just the idle TC time and the dock timings that get me, right? I like this though. Blue realizes he can't really do that much damage with his militia, and he's gonna scout now. He's going to scout with them. He's going to get all the utility he can. It's really great so far. On the way to the Feudal Age as well. Red is about to click up to Feudal Age. I think this, honestly, I think this might even be a gate right there. This might be like 1700. The rating calculation keeps going up here from me. Like that little gate that he immediately deleted as well. I gate at 700. Cat. Michigan man's like, yeah, I pulled off a gate before. Loses at the others, or looks at the other side of the map, and there's like 15 dead bodies. I gated once. It was a disaster. There you go. 40 seconds left until Red's Feudal Age. We got high ground now in the Feudal Age. And what does high ground go for? Does he go for water control? Does he go for the double galley to snipe fish approach? Has he been watching many high-level games? Oh, baby. Okay. My man's a knower. My man's going to go for the 2-dock, probably double galley approach to go and snipe the fish. And he knows where the fish are from Anakin. Or maybe the 2-dock, 1-galley approach. Nope, 2-dock, 2 galleys. Okay. We'll see if he continues with that production. He is walling across the middle here. Getting horse collar, and then he's going to drop some farms. There's not too many fish to access. They're pretty far away. I would normally say don't get horse collar and maybe focus on water. Keep your fishing eco up, but the fish are pretty far from the docks. So maybe horse collar is a better play. He went up without loom, but I guess that makes sense actually with the bombard towers. And now he's going to go for a stable. Militia are still hanging out over here. Not many opportunities for them. Anakin with the Dravidians already has enough wood to get the market up. He got horse collar, got the first eco upgrade. And this looks, honestly, this might be like 1700. It's not a bad opening from either. Anakin got a little bit unfortunate not having loom. Didn't see the militia until they came in against his Ibex. But the opening is pretty clean. I mean, red is floating quite a bit of wood, but remember, he's Dravidians, Strode. The idle time is the only thing, and the dock timings. But I tack that idle time up to the fact that blue had militia really early. No excuse? Okay, there's no excuse. I guess if we watch all of Strode's game, he's never floating anything. No excuse. What is this? Yikes. Maybe he wants to hide the dock. I am, but I'm Lel. The problem is that, like, even pros make this mistake of floating that much wood. Even guys up to, like, 2K, 2K1 make that mistake. It's not the worst thing in the world either, right? You just got to prioritize the right things at the right moments. You don't have to be clean with absolutely everything. Castle Age is on the way from Anakin. Is it a passive game, though, Strode? I feel like you're still, if you're red, you're still kind of recovering from this stuff at the beginning. And you're getting your fishing ships attacked by the galleys. Anyway, we got the dock over here, and that dock is for military pressure. He's going to go for some fires. Now, I would probably wait until you have at least 2 or 3 fires, and then get the upgrade in Castle Age and come in here and snipe the fish. If you just head over there with a couple fire galleys, you're probably going to get countered. The fish are going to run away. You're not going to kill many of them. But if you go over there with fires, actual fire ships, it would be really good. Scout is on the field now from blue. Castle Age is on the way, and he's going to find this, I think, anyway. He's scouting the shoreline. He's coming over here with the... This is great scouting from blue. Look at this. He can see everything. Absolutely everything on Red's Island. Great plays so far from high ground. Anakin really struggling in comparison, but his eco is still looking good. That's really good. Now, whether high ground can notice this is another question. He's got 5 galleys. He's going to send them over. He is going to send them over. TC here from Anakin. Getting War Galley upgrade. Getting the second wood upgrade right away. Another TC. Dude, this is like 1,700. Maybe even higher. Check Red's vision. Yep. Red can see a decent amount up until the walls from blue. Remember, blue gated him over here. Blue controlling that scout really nicely. And now red trying to wall the scout in here. And he's going to go for the TC on the other side. Sending some spearmen over to deal with that. Red also getting the War Galley upgrade. So blue's going to need to run. He runs immediately. Gets fletching for his galleys, and now he's going to go into some knights, and he's adding in a couple more galleys behind this, and there's the War Galley upgrade right away. He's going to have enough for Bodkin soon, too. He just needs to be very careful to keep his eye on these galleys with the Fireship Wars. Also, a demo here would be great. One demo in front to weaken them, and then War Galleys behind should be really, really good. Knights coming in again, though. Is this MegaRandom? Yep. This is MegaRandom. Knight could deny that TC, and the Knight is coming in. Blue has been really good, like, pulling his scouts and his militia and stuff away as soon as red engage against them. And blue is going to take a decent fight here against the fires and drive them away once again. And there's the Knight. The Knight's going to be able to deny the TC. Oh, man. These guys are playing really good, honestly. Especially blue. Really, really like blue's play. Idle TC time still at 150, so he hasn't accrued much more. TC will go up, and now the bomber cannon or bomber tower can defend against that. But blue notices, pulls the knights away, gets the high ground against Anakin. And even the Snow Leopard helping out, so the Spearman should die. I don't know why that Knight's not attacking, but it's not. I guess they're on stand ground, so they don't run into anything. Especially that Bombard Tower. Uh-oh, War Galley's not on patrol. Okay, notices in time. Good reaction times here from high ground. Anakin trying to defend. He'll take out that Knight with the help of the Bombard Tower. He'll take out this Knight now. Still pressuring the War Galleys back. Anakin is at 46 villagers. High ground is at 43, but high ground still has some fishing ships alive. Anakin only with 1. And it is... I mean, it's not super efficient, I don't think. We're going to see that efficiency number drop hardcore. Lots of fire galleys here. Fire ships. 11 fire ships from red. It's about time High Ground would add in just a couple demos, especially in that choke point. High Ground now making his way to the third TC. Has already gotten 2 relics with the Lithuanians. And red is going for relics too and going for monks to help convert the knights and to deny those relics from his Lithuanian ally. And he's got a horse over here. Maybe keeping tabs on that. Maybe. Horse collar on the way. Wheelbarrow on the way from blue. This might be 1800. The rating keeps climbing for me. I'm really impressed by what I've seen from these guys. It's a huge like gray area. It could be anywhere from 1500, like high 1500s to like low 1900s at this rate. Could even be higher than that if they're just like not super tryharding on this match. It is mega random too, so you have to take that into consideration. Could be 2K5, 2K6, maybe. Unlikely with that idle TC time at the start, but could be. How many relics are there? I believe there was 5 relics. No, 1, 2, 3 on each island, 4 on this island, and then 3 on this island. So there was 7 relics total. Nope, 4 on this island. 4th relic is going to come in for the Lithuanians. And here come the fire ships, and that's a good surround there from Anakin. Getting behind the war galleys from High Ground, and High Ground's really got nowhere to go. And look at this. Anakin sending his fires through, and the pathing is just beautiful from Anakin. The way he set that up, and all the war galleys are going to go down. Kind of ironic, Anakin burning his opponent to a crisp. A little, isn't it ironic? Another TC. Up at the top. And that is the 5th TC for Anakin. Sustaining this all with farms, too. He doesn't have any fishing economy behind it. He's only had 4 minutes and 30 seconds of idle TC time. However, High Ground is on the way to Imperial Age, and I sense a forward of some kind coming here. I don't think he's going imp just for Navy. Maybe he is, though. He's adding fire ships. I mean, I don't know. 20 villager lead for Anakin. And more docks over here. So blue switches it up. He goes and docks the other side. Do you think High Ground imping will bring balance? Maybe. See if Anakin can win. He was the chosen one after all. More barracks being added from Anakin. He's got pikemen. He's got 8 villagers queued. 88 villagers currently. But High Ground will have the Imperial Age advantage, and he's getting careening, and he'll go fast fire ship right away. I'm assuming Lithuanians get fast fire ship. Also, great job from Anakin to pull away the fires that are within range of that bombard tower. Fast fire. Bop. There it is. Getting it in the docks that are going to stay alive. And he'll head out this way. Also love to see some demos coming out of this dock. No, he's just going to go for fast fire of his... Or sorry, another fast fire over there. And I'd also love to see a forward castle position somewhere around here from High Ground. He's working on this dock, and Anakin is attempting to go into the war galley switch. This knight is 10 plus 4, by the way. We got 4 relics from the Lithuanians. This is a pretty high-level matchup for sure. Even Dry Dock coming in. Wow. Usually a tech you save for later. Demos now being added from red. That's a good addition, especially in a choke point like this. Only 350 stone from high ground, so he won't be able to go for a castle, but Anakin will be able to place a castle of his own on the other side of the swamp. And Anakin, even though he's in Castle Age right now, just clicked up to Imperial Age, will have the advantage on water. And he's going to be pushing high ground back towards his docks. I'm surprised that high ground didn't make any demos. Omega House, both of them? Yep. I mean, high ground's been housed quite a bit this game. He's fully focused on the water, you can tell. Still has these 3 fishing ships alive somehow. We don't know how. Fully focused on the water. Now replacing some of his mining camps over here, going for some extra houses, pushing back with the fast fire ships, starting to gain a little bit of an advantage, and there's a castle across the way from him. 86 villagers for him, 117 villagers for Anakin. I guess the question for me is if this goes to a land battle, what can Dravidians do against Lithuanians? Not very much, but I guess they get Thericidai, right? So if they just hold this choke point, blue might struggle. They do get decent water. Good demos there. Another castle coming up from Anakin. Not too much wood on this map either. Feels like if they keep bashing their heads against the wall that is this choke point, players might run out of wood before they expect it. There's a lot of gold left over, however. Woot steel halbs? Maybe. High ground has a basic Woot steel unit of his own, though. This is the shipwright dock that is being attacked by this castle. I feel like if this dock goes down before shipwright is complete, which it won't, castle's not going to kill it in time. He won't get it again. He'll never realize. Two Trebs now attacking that castle. Fire's waiting over on this side. Still has some navy over there from Anakin. Still has some navy over here. He's going for heavy demo now. Shipwright is in, so his ships are going to be cheaper, and he's going to queue up a bunch of them. The Thericidai, the first time I've seen this unit in a very long time. It's a big chunker. And it's a decent unit, especially if you get a mast. Really, really good in a choke point like this. Dravidian's fancy ship is pretty underwhelming against fires. Yeah, you just add in a few demos in front. The Thericidai is really good against land units and against all other navy. Good demos here from red. Good demos. Manages to... No, the castle falls. And he's going a roomy sword. Yikes. Yikes. Not that, please. Anything but that. This unit is dog water. We do have armored elephants coming out. We do have armored elephants. That'll help with this push over here. More cannon galleons. At least one more on the way from high ground. And high ground continues to work away at this castle position. Arumi's coming over once again. They'll get taken out by the castle super easily. I'm wondering why Anakin just keeps yeeting them in there. Maybe a bit of overconfidence at his point. Anakin has no chance. High ground too powerful. Apparently. The problem I have with that fight is that any given moment, Both of them had the high ground repeatedly at that whole battle on Mustafar. Why does it suddenly matter that Obi-Wan has like is up on a ridge? Why? Anyway, looks to me like high ground is still working away at this castle, and he's got a good shot to take it down. Anakin doesn't really have that much stone in the bank. He's getting siege elephant. He's hoping for a big push, and oh boy, Anakin's losing the cannon galleons. Oh no. Oh god. Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. Loses all the cannon galleons to the fast fires, and the castle's gonna go down, and Anakin is just building up for this big push across the middle. It just seems like it's never gonna come. Thericidai. Imagine you had 30 Thericidai here. You run under those castles, take out all the navy, get some Trebs behind, start working on his castles. And it's just war galleys. Okay, Elo's going down again. Elo is going down once again. We're down to 1800, 1700 range. Got pretty high there for a while. Good demo shots. But I think Anakin is really struggling to find a solution to this. Blue now adding more docks, correctly recognizing that as long as he holds the water, he's going to have the advantage here because he has the Treb position and the castle position. That's a lot of siege elephants. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. My dude is going for a big push. My man is going for a massive push. He is not kidding, man. He is going to wait until he has enough elephants. And there's another castle from high ground. And high ground's going to realize that this is a problem. You need like demos or something. You need a wall off. You need latest to deal with this. There's halberdiers behind here. You need to pack up your Trebs and leave stat. Killing the monastery. Really wanted those relics gone, apparently. Another castle is up behind this, but the siege elephants just absolutely maul those trebuchets. We see 6 trebuchets in a line, all dead now. Halberdiers need to back up because the castles are there. Latest can start working on the siege elephants, and the latest are going to kill all of them. No, dude. You got to keep your halbs nearby, my son. Oh, you were the chosen one, Anakin. I think if he had the helms there, it's fine. And now the helms are yeeting in. Reds realize he's made a terrible mistake. Maybe the jump forward flip into Saber Slash wasn't quite the play that he was envisioning it could be. Is there a way back here for Anakin? Is there a way back? What is this? Woot Steel. He didn't have it when he went in the first time. Just now getting it. Getting fast fire galley as well. Fast fire ship. Maybe if he gets some raids in, maybe he can outlast his opponent in terms of wood. High ground. How much wood does he have left on his side of the map? Tree birch. I gotta get this in the perfect location. He has 5,500. We'll chalk that up to 6,000. And the other guy has 8,000. So there is more wood for red. Maybe he can count on that. And he's still pushing with the elephants here. Getting men-at-arms, getting blast furnace. Wood steel is no joke. However, more siege elephants go down. He killed 6 Trebs, and I think he lost 16 siege elephants or something. Heavy demos! Do it! Why does he keep going back with the helps? He really wants to save them. You know, they're a very valuable unit. Goes back with the helms once again. High ground. Running out of resources back here. He's got a lot of gold, a lot of stone. It's not pretty, for sure. It's not pretty over here. Heated shot coming in. That's a good tech to get at this point. And he's slowly chopping away at this wood. And now he's coming over with more villagers. Going to add a castle right here. It's going to be problematic for sure for Anakin, who's now teching into two-handed swordsman. And goes for some watchtowers on this side. Heated shot of his own coming in. 1,700? I'm feeling 1,700. Or 1,800. Would love to see more ships on the outskirts here from high ground. Specifically galleons. He can cut this stuff off. It would be really, really good for him. Also, stay here with some galleons because this wood is going to be very important. You're already kind of idling Anakin off of this wood. He doesn't have that much wood left back here. And this is like the only patch that he has left up in the top. Treadmill crane. More galleys added behind this. 200 population for high ground. Oh, he's even trying to escape with the relic. It belongs in a museum. That's right. There goes Harrison Ford. He's lost his hair. So I guess he's no longer Harrison Ford. I suppose. Hairless and Ford. Yep. Hairless and Ford. And more siege elephants continuously added from red. Look at the wood count now. Look at the wood count, my friends. Oh, this is a crowded fishery. Everyone wants in on that action. Everybody wants in on that action. Dude, this castle, is it going to stay up? I don't think so. There's another relic. Hairless and Ford is back. And now he's dead. Okay, that wasn't Hairless and Ford. That was Shia LaBeouf.
Your mom broke me 2 Halloweens ago. Shut the fuck up or I'll take it to Twitter.
Hi Dave, how was your weekend?
Weekend was great, dude. It was fishing. Didn't catch any fish, but it was great. It was a good time. And look at the Vills. Vills making a desperation march over here to the wood line. At the top, trying to gain more access to that. What? He's not joking around. Dude, this guy's... Listen, Anakin... He's not messing around, folks. Anakin has gone for the full guard tower heated shot approach to secure this wood line. And high ground is finding it difficult to push in here. He's got guard towers over here. He's got guard towers on the corner over here. He's got 0 wood, so he can't even make a lumber camp. That's nice. And it's 5 relics to 2. So definitely still high ground has the advantage, right? Still it has the advantage here. As Hairless and Ford now pulls the relic back to his monastery. But Anakin is hanging on. I'm actually really impressed with the fact that he's still in this. Not so impressed with the way he's treated his poor siege elephants. Flooding Knights or latest kills most everything left. Yeah. Problem with that for blue is that you feel like as long as you continue with the water control, there's no possible way to lose this, right? If you have this presence here, if you slowly shoot down the towers with your cannons, feels like you can't lose. If you switch into Knights and latest, there is a real possibility you're going to lose. And look, he's only got 7 on food. So I think at the moment, it's probably better to just stick around with the water control. I think Knights and latest is probably It's a good way to win the game faster, but it's also a potential way to throw the game. Like, this works. What you're doing right now works. Just because he's not dead yet doesn't mean you're not going to kill him. Slowly taking out all the towers on this side. Love to see some galleons or cannon galleons on that side. Slowly taking out the towers over here. And I believe I just heard a chat message, but it didn't show up here. Did I disable the chat? This isn't real life, right? Says High Ground. I did murder a child in my previous and I'm in hell now, right? What the fuck? Apparently he's not having a good time. I love that Andre is in the chat and pops an 11 down. Andre's like, I know, brother. I know how you feel. I too have seen some things. Oh, that's so funny. What the hell? I love how his opponent doesn't respond to him either. Says nothing. Say nothing. Say nothing. Thericidai, finally, bro. Finally, he's queuing him up. And he's still got a decent amount of food, decent amount of gold, but the wood is an issue. And now the towers are all gone. More towers over here. Treb's coming forward. This isn't real life. No, sir. You are not the one that has murdered children. I don't think I need to remind you about the younglings. You're doing a service here. High Ground. You're doing the world a service. And High Ground is just holding on. Like, this is a good recognition of your win conditions. He's struggling for wood now, though. Whoa, wait a second. Wood price is at 252. Uh-oh. He just bought 4K wood. My man just bought 4K wood. He is playing for the long game, my friends. He is playing for the long game. This is a big brain move. Literally just purchased so much wood. And now he's selling food for gold. And he's just going to hold on to his navy control. 11 Thericidai over here. Needs to be careful that he doesn't take these fights piecemeal. Needs to take it with his main military. Clear up the Thericidai. Good. Keep pulling back. Good. He's got enough wood and gold to reproduce his navy. He's now has 55 on stone. What is that unit? It must be startling if you haven't seen it before. Blue just doesn't know. Is this low IQ Legends? Who's low IQ here? I feel like buying wood was a good play. Buying wood was a great play. Red's almost out of wood. What do you do when you don't have wood? You can't do anything. What is he going to do? Spam champions into 3 castles? He has 106 idols? What's he going to do with them? Apparently that. It's very confused. I think you get sappers now. Sappers, save up for it. I think you can afford it, right? It's what, 400 food, 200 gold? Maybe 200 food, 400 gold? I can't remember. Red's horse has seen some stuff up there. He poisoned the Kool-Aid and all the villagers died. Now bombard cannons making their way across. He can delete this for more wood. Champions coming. With siege elephants. Blue is going to be able to see this. Oh, blue. Oh, dude. Oh, see it. See it. Please just see it. Attack round right here, right here, right here, right now. Right here, right now. Oh, great attack round. Great attack round. Castles are going to be wiping up the champions. Blue honestly doesn't care if these champions make it through to his economy. The only thing he wants to save is these relics. There's no economy to be had here. He sends all the villagers forward for the gold. What a game. Blue is holding on, and red only has this military. It's got 13 Therisidae, and that's it. And that's exactly what red's going for. Red is like, I know I don't need to attack the rest of Rico. I'll just take away these relics. Thank you very much. That'll be fine. And now there's literally nothing else I can do with my time. Red gonna send those ships in? He's waiting. I don't know what he's waiting for. The perfect opportunity, maybe. He's at 120 pop, 60 villagers. He has more wood access than blue. Going for more champions.
Guys, I'm so sad I get a charity tax break just for hanging out with you.
The latest gonna be taking care of the champions. Villagers trying to repair the TC. I don't know why. Yeah, just fight with them. That's what he's doing. Red's gonna kill a lot of villas here. It's gonna be an absolute bloodbath. But the latest are here, and between the villagers and the latest, the champions should go down. Meanwhile, on this side, blue is still taking red's gold. It's got 82 galleons. No market for red. Yeah, there's a market right here. And here come the Therisidae. The damage output on them isn't insane, but the tankiness is nuts. We got 10 pierce armor, right? We've got 250 HP. Needs to be careful against the castles and can't really push out this way. But blue needs to be careful about taking straight up engagements. This is enough galleons, however, to do something about it. They have a hidden armor versus galley fire too. Really? I didn't know that. Makes sense. Relics are now being gathered once again. Blue is heading out with the villagers. Sappers, bruh. Yo, you could have champions of your own, basically. Just go for sappers. Yeah, high ground. Yeah, okay, okay. Does anyone think high ground says something else? Is he gonna get some more words in here? What do you guys think? Lithuanians don't have sappers. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Feels like every civ should just get sappers, right? Like, is it really a tech that you need to gatekeep? No Lithuanian person ever thought about digging underneath a fortification? It's useless anyway. It's a meme tech, right? It's a good tech, especially if you have Spanish. But it's definitely kind of a meme. Block printing coming in now for blue. It's got 1,800 stone. And all red has is shorefish. Champions. What the fuck, dude? Man, he won't even be able to reproduce. Okay, so what blue needs to do is kill these barracks that are already incredibly weak. He won't be able to make any more champions. Do you ever get that boxing glove Vil mod work? I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's wrong with it. Blue is also getting wood. He's taking the last of the wood on the map. There's some wood over here, some wood over here. But blue is taking the last of it. Now he's buying food. Interesting. All right, high ground. Anything more to say? Anything more to say? Your opponent has not responded to you as of yet. Anything more to say? Bombard tower coming in for blue. Perfect. It's got monks with block printing. It's a good defense against this, especially when there's only 17 ships. One gets converted. It's a big deal. Villagers now heading over here for wood. Okay, red is making a mad dash. Bomber tower is in, which means blue can put a bunch of bomber towers all along the front here. I guess red hopes he kills the Navy and blue's GG. I mean, I don't know what red is hoping. Because, like, even if he gathered all this wood, he wouldn't be able to kill this stuff. He has no siege to take out the castles. He's taking the wood up here. He's taking the tree. There is a suspect villager in the middle of that bunch, though. Got to be careful about that. Now he's taking out some of the monks. Also, he doesn't have the relic advantage either. His opponent has 6 relics. His opponent hit the wood market first. Is he selling food for enough gold to buy wood? I feel like he might be. He might be building up to buy 100 wood. Yep. And a transport ship. It's happening. It's happening, guys. Never give up. Never surrender. How much can he can only fit 5 in this transport. He's going to be doing a lot of ferrying back and forth. Oh my god. Is he going to save up to buy more wood now? He's got 200 wood in the bank. Now, what blue should do, because he has the res for it right now, if he is really salty here, plop it down. Plop a wonder right here. Do it. Do it. There's no way that he can there's no way he can beat your navy. Plop a wonder right on his face, please. If you do that, I will love you forever, high ground. He's going for the barracks with his vills. And he's going to miss the the counter raid. It's coming. Hang on, folks. Hang on. And the starting bomber towers might actually deal with this. It's funny. Come on, wonder it up. Wonder it up. You're taking the wood line over here. You see your opponent literally has nothing. Wonder it up. High ground, if he's complaining about this stalemate, though, he doesn't strike me as that type of player. Feels like he wouldn't even be aware that wonders are a thing. If he didn't know about Theresidae, I don't know. Red is housed? Yeah, red has been housed for a while. I mean, at this point, does it matter? Oh, he's building up the champion numbers. Okay. Does high ground... Oh, clever. Clever. He's hiding them. And he's going to wait until he has all 40 champions over here. What the hell, dude? What is the solution? Oh my god, is that dry dock? No, that's careening. He needs more space. And he's got this fire galley guarding the transport ship. Dude, he's seen... Okay, he's seen the bomber towers, knows about them. He knows there's not 1, not 2, but 3 castles and like 80 ships guarding this area. And he's still trying for the champion raid. Monk's now coming forward. The Theresidae coming around this way. Villagers coming over here. And what do the villagers do? Is he going to try hard and attack the buildings, or is he going to make a fucking wonder? Maybe he'll make some bomber towers over here, actually. Who knows? Transport ship is waiting because there's navy over here. Also villagers over here. And Theresidae are engaging against the docks. Lots of monks here, though, from high ground. Tons of monks with block printing. This entire navy could get converted if he's not careful. Champions are now engaging against the villagers. They're going to kill the villagers. There goes a lot of villagers from high ground. And uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This is the only hope. This is the only hope for red. Blue must be thinking, man, he's probably got a lot of res banked. You know, gotta have something. Nope. It doesn't have anything. It's got Woot Steel Champions. And now he's stuck. There are many mugs closing the distance. Uh-oh. He doesn't get a single conversion yet. Oh my god. Red is full on annoying mode. Red is just being so annoying. Okay, now they're getting converted. Champions still working away at this monastery. Wonder it up, Blue. He deserves it. Honestly, he deserves it. He's at 58 pop. High ground, we're cheering for you. Wonder it up. Bruh. Wonder it up. Please. You have the res. Wonder. Rub it in. Rub it in as hard and as vigorously as you can. And, of course, no GG for Anakin. He just gives up. And high ground is the winner once again. Anakin worm crawls his way out of this engagement. Live another day, maybe. It's over, Anakin. Exactly. Damn, dude. What a performance. And I think that was like a 1800 game. 1950. It could easily be higher. It could be lower as well. I don't think it's going to be lower than 1600. I think it's probably going to be higher than we think. I'm thinking 2K. Yeah. The reaction times on them were really good. The scouting was great. The engagements were pretty good other than the Halbs not doing their thing. And Blue sticking to the win condition was also great. Anakin should go back to matching up against younglings. Yep. Yep. 1873. Okay. Check the stats here. 80 in favor of Blue. No surprise. Eco. Favor of Blue except for food, which is in favor of Anakin. How did they even manage to keep their EAPM at that level at the end? I felt like we would see just a steep fall off, especially from Red. Like, what was this? What was even that? I don't know. How was your trip? My trip was good, dude. All right. Let's see. Who are these players? Bot. And we are into the game now, and we can return to the map, and we've got Tournament 2 versus HIAC. Tournament. Player not found. Rank, you did terming, Monkey Lumps. Oh my god, now you've ruined it for everyone because there's a cooldown on the command. 1802 for Tournament. 1802. Decent player. What about HIAC? This isn't real life, right? I did murder a child in my previous and I'm in hell now, right? What the fuck is that unit? He wasn't happy, that's for sure. He definitely wasn't happy. 1749 for HIAC. Okay, so this is probably the highest match we've had in Rec Roulette. And you could tell, right? You could tell right from the start. I mean, the drush was a little bit weird. It was a little messy from Red, the drush catching him unawares, and I wouldn't expect a drush there either with double Bombard Towers start. But after that, they really cleaned it up. Some good control, and congrats to Tournament for winning that one. And thank you for submitting. It was entertaining. It was very entertaining. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to submit your rec for Rec Roulette, make sure you click on my Discord link down below, and there's a rec submission channel. Only 1v1s for the time being. Thank you so much for watching.